In this video, we'll demonstrate how to attach trim to the side of the wall for added support when standing up. Please note that a standard decorative trim should not be used as a hand support. It's not designed to be a weight and could break, leading to dangerous fall. For a safe and reliable handhold, always install a handrail or grab bar securely into the wall studs. But if you choose not to install a handrail or grab bar and prefer to rely on a wall or toilet paper holder when standing up, this video will guide you through the process of attaching trim safely. As you can see in this bathroom, a convenient height brand extra tall toilet measuring about 21-22 inches from the floor to the top of the bowl or seat is already installed. As you can see, a deco trim lines the walls. The customer chose not to use a grab bar or handrail, preferring to rely on pushing against the side walls and the toilet paper holder when sitting down and standing up. This caused the toilet paper holder mounted on a drywall repeatedly falling off the wall. Trim was installed here as a compromise to either having nothing at all or at least something to push on when standing up. Through ergonomic testing, we determined the optimal height when installing the trim, aligning it with a natural, instinctive position where hands are placed when standing up or sitting down. In this bathroom, we decided to install a trim surface at approximately 28 inches. Using a level, we ensured the height was consistent all around, providing both ergonomic functionality and a visually appealing finish. In this particular bathroom, we used ornamental molding casing, primed white hardwood. The thickness of that is about 1.25 inches. It's about 3.5 inches wide, traditional Georgian style, and at the top of that is about 1.25 inches thickness, which is not clearly as reliable as a handrail would be, but definitely better than having nothing at all over there. So it gave a little bit of that support when it was added to the wall. If you'd like to use exactly the same piece of trim, take a look at the sticker here. The code is written on the label. We applied clear silicone adhesive to the back of each trim board, using 2 beads to maximize stability on the wall. Additionally, we secured the trim with 2.5-inch screws sunk into the studs with the material penetrated, such as a trim piece 1 inch and about 1 inch of the drywall. We still have 1.5 inch proper structural integrity penetration into the stud. To locate the studs, we used this stud finder here. Every single location was determined very clearly and marked, and then the studs were used as a location to sink 2 screws per every 16 inches. Most of the studs will be spaced 16 inches. You might have 24 inches into the center, but in this situation, the commonly spaced 16-inch split. We cut the trim here using a miter saw by 45-degree angles here. But if you don't have a miter saw, you can simply use a circular saw and cut a straighted edge. Simply straight line cuts and then butt them into the corners of the wall. When everything was completed, and with the silicone and the 2.5-inch wood screws right into the studs, these pieces really will never go away. They will be sitting there forever. And as you can see, the convenient height brand 2021 to the top of the seat 22-inch toilet is already installed in his bathroom. Help with sitting down and getting up, very easy. You can find those at convenientheight.com website. And the Convenient Height extra tall toilet is something that we highly recommend. In addition, obviously, here we installed trim on the side of the walls for added support when standing up. Overall, it looks very good. It's actually a very nice bathroom. It's a nice feature with that trim looking good. And the Convenient Height brand tall toilets are America's #1 tall toilets. They help to sit down and stand up much easier than being without them. The total height is about extra tall 21-inch bowl without the seat and 22 inches with the seat. Deco trim lines the walls, and the customer chose not to use metal handrails in this bathroom. The customer preferred to rely on pushing against the side walls when sitting down and standing up, so the trim was a compromise to provide additional support. And this is the POV point of view of the user using the trim to stand up. You can see about 1.25 inches for hand support. Once again, handrails are highly recommended. Grab bars securely into the wall studs are highly recommended. This is not a direct replacement for a metal handrail or metal grab bar. And please always consult with a physical therapist and a professional installer. We also want to talk about bathroom night lights that add safety by providing soft illumination to prevent falls and trips and accidents in the dark. This Convenient Height brand toilet also has an illuminated bidet that shines at night, and as well as we have a touchless remote control flush sensor mounted, so when you wave your hand, the toilet flushes, and you can find those on convenientheight.com website. For the LED nightlight itself, this is the product that we used, and this package comes 2 nightlights per pack. We recommend using motion sensing nightlights that automatically turn on when motion is detected. This bathroom also has timer switch for the bathroom fan. Illumination at night is very important, and this particular Convenient Height tall toilet has an illuminated bidet at night with an LED light right next to it. There's plenty of light at night. Night lights improve safety by reducing the risk of falls and injuries, especially at night in the dark bathroom. If you don't have a plug behind the toilet, just get a battery-operated night light. The 12 toilets used in this video, we have Convenient Height brand. Visit convenientheight.com for more information about tall toilets at 21 to 22 inches height. And thank you very much for watching.